educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue.
It's definitely a pumpkin spice kind of a day. I think I'm a convert. I think I am converting to a pumpkin spice type girl. It is a beautiful, beautiful freaking day out today. Oh my god. Like, you just close your eyes. It's not windy. When I first got here, the birds were chirping. I must have gotten here earlier than usual, or maybe it's because the day is taking a little bit longer to start in the morning, so it feels earlier than usual that I've gotten here, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I hear a lot of traffic right now, but for some reason when I got here, all I could hear was birds and crickets, and it was just so peaceful. The sky is beautiful. I have my phone. There it is. It's right behind me. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. I'm not sure. I can't even see the camera. There's a lot of glare. I wonder if there's some sort of sticker that I can put on the back of my camera screen that it doesn't glare so I can actually see my camera outside, because I feel like that would be really handy. I actually remembered to bring my Kindle today. I'm so excited. And I have decided that I'm going to leave In Another Life until I will finish that in November. I'm about halfway through and I'm getting to the point where I really want to finish it, but it is October and I have heard a lot about this, The House Witch, and I really just want to check it out. It looks like it says that it's going to take about 9 hours total to read, so maybe I could finish that before Halloween if I actually give myself time to do that. I have fallen off the bandwagon of reading for a little while and I'm kind of disappointed about it because I really enjoy it. I really do. I just need to actually sit down and do it. Today is going to be a very boring day. I have done nothing for the last 2 weeks except redo my home. I ran out of paint yesterday, so my walls are not finished. There's a whole chunk of wall around where Anthony's desk is that needs to still be painted. And I have decided that I'm going to go up the wall and into the hallway upstairs. And then I also would like to do the kitchen the same color. So that is all going to take some time, and I'm not worried about rushing any of that, but I am not going to buy paint today. I'm not going anywhere today except here. I'm going to let Callie get some wiggles out. I'm going to go home and get back to real life a little bit because there are some things that have just kind of fallen off. I need to get back to real life. I need to get back to my routine of making dinner. How'd that feel? She ran right into the bench of the table with her head. Poor girl. Poor dog. I also plan on making either candy apples or caramel apples, or maybe even both today when I get home. So I have a bunch of whipping cream that I need to put into my blender to make butter out of because I do not have anything else that I can use whipping cream for, and I need butter. So I might as well do that. And then I have the buttermilk also to make other things with. I have a bunch of apples from the apple orchard that I need to do something with. There's the energy I was looking for. Now she's running. She's not interested in the ball before. Do you want it now? Ready? Oh, she actually wants it now. Nice. Hopefully she'll actually bring it back to me. Nope. Callie, bring it here. No? Okay. Anyways, when we went, well, Jesus Christ. When we went to the orchard the other day, Anthony saw a candy apple and he hadn't had a candy apple in forever, so he wanted one. And then of course Rowan, he loves anything candy, anything like that he loves, so he wanted a candy apple also. But after spending $4 a piece on a cob of corn, yes, that was insane. And honestly, I don't know, Anthony said it was really good, but I found it really chewy. I don't know, I like the way that we do corn on the barbecue a lot better. Anyways, that's neither here. But Rowan and Anthony both really wanted a candy apple, and we had already spent enough money on apple cider and all of those kinds of things, so I just wasn't really into getting them candy apples. And considering at the store they wanted $6 for the freaking candy apples, and I realized at the same time we had just gone to the orchard, we had picked a bunch of apples. $6 an apple for a candy apple, and what's on top of it is sugar, water, what else, corn syrup, and some cinnamon flavoring, and maybe food coloring if you want to be fancy. But $6 for a fucking candy apple? Like, I understand that you're a farm and you need to make your money, but $6 is a bit much. So because I am somebody who's like, I can make that, I'm gonna go home and figure out if I can make that. Wish me luck. I do have apples from the orchard, which means they don't have the grocery store wax on them, so we should be okay. I'm still gonna give them a little blanch just to make sure that they're nice and clean, And then, yeah, I'm gonna make some candy apples today. I do also want to make caramel apples. It's fall, it's Halloween, let's make candy apples, right? It seems so, I mean, you look at anything that has like a Halloween pattern or a fall pattern on it, but it's like candy themed, like candy corns and all of that kind of stuff that's like Halloween, you will also see candy apples and caramel apples. So why not lean into it and get it done? I think that's about it. I took a chicken out tonight for dinner, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my rotisserie or if I'm gonna roast it. Ooh, that's another thing I wanted to try to make. Maybe I'll do that, is make some apple fritters or some apple donuts while I still have the oil in there, and then I'll drain the oil out. Ooh, lots of apple recipes to come. I'm gonna sit here, I'm going to read a little bit of this. I'm very excited to get into it. I cannot wait to see what it's like. I've heard a lot of good things, and then I'm just gonna let Cal wander around and dig and do her thing, and we will head home and get back to life. I have laundry to do, I have my computer to get onto, I don't have any furniture moving or painting or renovations to do today, so I mean, I do have stuff that I would like to do, but I really need to take a break from all of that and get back to the stuff that I need to do. I have phone calls to make, emails to write, all that kind of stuff. So I'll see you when I get home. I'm gonna try and film on my way home because I tried to just kind of enjoy the drive here and not pull out my camera and just enjoy the ride here, and I ended up regretting it a little bit. I mean, I loved it because I was in the moment and it was beautiful, and I listened to some music and watched the leaves and all of those kinds of things. I realized that the trees are pretty much at their peak color point right now before they all start getting bare. Like right now they are kind of at the point where they are ready, like they're ready to fall, and everything's colorful, and it's just, it looks beautiful. So I'm going to do my best to film a little bit of that, and I'll show you my hyperlapse on my camera too. I'm excited to see how that looks because the sky over there was just gorgeous this morning. So hopefully I'll be able to actually capture it. Anyways, I really want to read this, and I will talk to you at home.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away, but now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
I just bought a dream cookie from Tim Hortons, and I would like to say, Tim Hortons, you're on drugs. Because the only reason I bought a dream cookie is because I saw on the, on the little app that you have. So there's like offers here, and you know, certain like discounts if you buy these two things together and blah, 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 right? You have this thing that says purchase any dream cookie in 3 visits to earn 300 bonus points. So I knew that I didn't really want to get anything other than my coffee today, but I also kind of wanted to get a little something sweet just to kind of, you know, so I said, I'll buy a dream cookie, and then maybe next time I'll buy one for the kids or something, and then I'll get the 300 bonus points. Why not? So I bought this coffee and this, and it came to $5.30. This was 2 something. So when I rolled up and he said, no, $5.90, so $6. When I rolled up and he said $6, I said, how much are those fucking cookies? And he said they were $2.30 or something like that. For a goddamn cookie, it's a chocolate chip cookie, but instead of putting chocolate chips in it, you put fucking M&Ms in it. M&M minis. Great, good for you. And it's overcooked trash. Anyways, whatever. I guess that's my 2 cents for the day. I decided to hang out at my daughter's Girl Guides just in the parking lot and read my book for a little bit. I only really had a chance to... Oh, by the way, this is the only hot drink that I get at Tim Hortons, especially this time of year, because it stays so super warm. And if you're looking for a new drink to try, this is not something that is... Oh my god, I'm shedding like crazy. Sorry. This is not something that's on the menu. This is... So it's simple. All it is a... Depending on where you go, you can get away with the pricing on this. So always ask for a large coffee, half French vanilla. If they're quick, they will charge you for the French vanilla because that's more expensive because it's a cappuccino. They will charge you for the French vanilla and then add the half coffee instruction. But if you have somebody who's new or slow or doesn't care about their job or is my friend, they might just charge you for a coffee and then add the French vanilla instruction. So sometimes it can be $2 for this, sometimes it can be $2.50 or something. I don't know. It's not really that much more expensive than a regular coffee, but I like this. I'm gonna put it down because it is so hot. I'm not even gonna try it yet. I gotta let it cool. Anyways, I've got about 7:39. So I got about another hour, a little less than an hour, about 50 minutes until my daughter is done her Girl Guides, which means I should get a pretty good dent in my book, right? Hopefully, if I don't get too distracted by thoughts and shiny things. And I wanted to end this video and just say thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for anybody who's subscribed so far. I cannot believe the subscribers that are showing up right now. I'm incredibly flattered and incredibly just baffled and in awe, and I just want to say thank you. I know that I said that I was going to be posting every day in the month of October. However, I didn't lie on purpose. I suck at, I'm not good at things, especially when it comes to promises and schedules and all those kinds of things. Like, I have a hard time remembering dates sometimes. I have a hard time remembering that it's Wednesday today. And I knew that this morning, and then this afternoon I forgot. So, because like an idiot, here's the thing. You know why I forgot that it was Wednesday today? So all week, right? I've been moving furniture around. I've been painting, I've been destroying furniture, I've been cleaning, extra super, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing a lot during the day, which means that come dinner time, I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted, I don't want to do anything. So it's been craft dinner and just easy pork chops, like barbecued pork chops and rice and beans, and what do we have? Pizza. We ordered pizza the other night. Like, it's been a very, very easy 10-minute dinner kind of a week. And today, I woke up this morning, I was like, I'm gonna roast a fucking chicken. I'm gonna roast a chicken. That's what I did. And not only did I roast a chicken, I made candy apples from scratch on a night that I have to rush my kid out of the house to go to her Girl Guide meeting. Because I'm an idiot. I don't know. I thought that was a good idea. I don't know. Either way, the chicken turned out so fucking good. I'm never that impressed with my own cooking. Like, somebody else cooks something for you, it tends to be a little bit better, and you tend to be a little critical of your own food always. I think everybody is. But this fucking chicken, man, I am writing this recipe down and I'm posting it tomorrow, so you need to try it. You need to get yourself a damn chicken, some lemon, some onions, some butter, some parsley. I'm punching like this because it's delicious. It's so fucking good. Like, it is, honestly, I have not been that impressed by my own cooking in a very long time. I think my thermometer is broken. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go home and play with it and see if maybe it was just a glitch. Maybe something was going wrong with the way that I had it in there. But I put the thermometer into, so I have, the thermometer I have right now is like, it's a probe that goes in the chicken, and then there's a long wire that goes out to something that sticks outside of the oven. And then there's a thing that is Bluetooth that I can take it around the house if I needed to, but I usually just kind of set it aside and it beeps because I'm most likely in the kitchen doing other things while I'm cooking anyway. So I put it in today and it beeped as if the chicken was done when the chicken was raw. I hadn't even put it in there. Like I hadn't even started cooking it yet. The chicken was raw. So it definitely wasn't done. It wasn't ready. So I'm either gonna have to mess around with my thermometer and see if it was just a glitch, or maybe I'm shopping for a new one. I've seen a few Bluetooth ones that are like fully wireless that are very appealing to me, but very expensive, and that will be a one-day type thing. But not today and not tomorrow, but one day maybe. Yeah, and the candy apples, oh my gosh. My son has never had a candy apple before, and he was very excited to watch the process and then try one. I also used the leftover candy to make a couple suckers, and the candy goes fast and it hardens fast. So you really got to work quickly when you're making the candy apples. So keep an eye on that. I never really realized though that the candy apple base was a cinnamon base. Like that's really cool. I like that. Flavor is a cinnamon flavor. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense though, right? Apples and cinnamon. That makes sense. God, Megan, you're dumb. You're dumb. Of course it's cinnamon. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, yeah. Stupid. Oh yeah, so the chicken recipe is going to be up on my website when this is posted for sure. It is good. It's really, really good. The candy apple recipe will be posted next week, so if you want to check that out, definitely make that. If you want to make candy apples, definitely check that out. It is so worth it to put the time in to make them. Like, they are so freaking delicious. Either tonight or tomorrow, I might be making caramel apples. I definitely want to try and make caramel apples. So I just said that both ways, didn't I? Apparently, I don't land on one side or the other of caramel versus caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? You let me know. What do you think? Do you say caramel? Do you say caramel? I think I say both. Clearly I say both. But it depends on what it is that I'm talking about, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna read my book while I have a chance. Well, that's what I was gonna say, is that I've only got a chance to read one chapter of my book, so I have a lot to go, obviously. It's over 400 pages, I think, the book, so hopefully it won't take me that long to read it, but I need to give myself the actual opportunity to do that. I'm going to take that opportunity right stinking now. It is now 7:46. It is time to put the camera away, eat this shitty almost $3 cookie. Like, are you kidding? Tim Hortons, you're on drugs, man. And I think I might actually get into it though. Like, I've never had a book catch me on the first chapter, and I'm intrigued on the first chapter already. And I'm following pretty easily on the first chapter also, so interesting. Plot twist. Actually, there's no plot twist yet. Maybe it was just a plot twist in my own personality. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.